Second finish. And they're off. Flavor's Dream just a beach slow to begin. Threat level Midnight and Claire's Darling firing out to the front immediately from Polished Gal in third position. Shasta Star is fourth on the inside of that. Another two back, and it's Viking Queen in mid-flight. Evangeline Alon is next, followed by Flavor's Dream, and She Knows the Drill trailing the field. Claire's Darling, a quick tempo, leads it a length and a half into the far turn run from Threat level Midnight in second. Shasta Star, Polished Gal, Viking Queen is fifth into the far turn run. A gap of four to Evangeline Alon is next, is Flavor's Dream second last, and She Knows the Drill trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile to go. It's the second finish line, and it's Claire's Darling, the leader from Threat level Midnight. Shasta Star, Viking Queen fourth out of the inside. Next is Polished Gal, just about a furlong left to go. Threat level Midnight at Claire's Darling. Shasta Star, Viking Queen is fourth with a 16th left to go. Is Shasta Star taking off? Shasta Star to do it again. Shasta Star wins a couple lengths. Threat level Midnight, Viking Queen, Claire's Darling. Official, bred in Kentucky by William B. Bowman and Speech Partnership. In a minute, 2.29. Three straight for Shasta Star. 12th lifetime for the mare. $2 exacta $7.40. $1 trifecta $16.20. $1 superfecta $49.40. $23 minutes to race two. No changes in the second. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Third race, scratch 2, Rad Paisley. Scratch 4, Eye of Gunfighter. Scratch 7, Addie's Laddie TNT. Fourth race, number 3, Donna's Courage. Gene Braseño's the jockey. Scratch 5, Then Come Morning. Alberto Delgado on the 6, Incontrovertible. Fifth race. And they're off. Dance for Green was first away from Never Grew Up. Here's Takayo moving into third position. Malinois is next, and Catahoula Moon out there 3 deep, and Summer State of Mind in advance of Laddie Dance. And then it's back to Ruby's Flash, and Kings River is last of them all. Kings River last some 16 off the speed. Dance for Green pouring on that speed with a half mile left to go. Dance for Green kicks away by 2 from Never Grew Up in second. Catahoula Moon's on the move at the outside, well 3 wide. Summer State of Mind riding the inside into fourth. Takayo's a pressured fifth, and Whipzato Malinois who's next. Kings River was last, has now passed a couple of horses, but still double digits from the front. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's Dance for Green by 2. Catahoula Moon, Summer State of Mind, Never Grew Up is back and forth in between horses, and Takayo shifting to the outside. Dance for Green in front with a 2-length lead. Catahoula Moon on the outside. Down to the inside, Summer State of Mind. Summer State of Mind wide open inside and coming, wiggling a big price, but it is Dance for Green holding. Dance for Green, Summer State of Mind, Dance for Green all the way. Summer State of Mind and Catahoula Moon Never Grew Up fourth. Minute 12.31. Six Kings River fifth. Dance for Green, Alexander Crispin for Super C Racing Incorporated, Jerry Robb Trainer. Dance for Green, a 2-year-old chestnut gelding by Irish War Incorporated. 6 furlongs, a minute 12.31. $2 exacta, $416.80. Double pace, $29.80. $1 trifecta, $1,123.70. Dollar superfecta, $2,356.90. Third race out to the Exceller Turf Course, rail 70 feet, second finish. Scratch 2 Rad Paisley, 4 Eye of Gunfighter, 7 Addie's Laddie TNT. Second finish line on the Exceller Turf Course. And they're off. BATTLEBUS and Love You Much, Bourbon and Ice, and aesthetically on the inside, all vying out early. Love You Much will now settle, pass by Pyron, and one more factor. The gray on the outside is streaking all the way up to third, and remembering Welber's in the back, only 6 from the front. Heading into the turn, BATTLEBUS and aesthetically head-to-head for the lead, and a 3 wide, one more factor, 3 across the course. Then it's back to Pyron, Bourbon and Ice getting a good journey, 5th on the inside. Love You Much is next, and remembering Welber is trailing the field. Racing toward the top of the stretch now, where it's BATTLEBUS a narrow lead. BATTLEBUS one more factor there on the outside, aesthetically near the inside. Pyron to the center of the course in between horses. On the inside is Bourbon and Ice, Love You Much. And remembering Wilbur, they've got about a furlong let go, and it's BATTLEBUS in front. BATTLEBUS, Pyron trying to reach Love You Much. Love You Much storming home on the outside. Here comes Love You Much and Pyron. Pyron, Love You Much. BATTLEBUS looking for the second wire finish. Love You Much, Pyron in between horses, 3 across the course. Photo can't tell. A 9-6-1-5, remembering Wilbur 5th. Ninth lifetime win for BATTLEBUS. Saddlebus. $2 exacta, $19, $34.20 trifecta, $1 superfecta, $83.10. $58.89 a double. Pick 3, $15, 50-cent pick 3. Fourth race, start of the rainbow, pick 6. 1 mile, second wire finish. 3 Donna's Courage. James Senyo is the jockey. Scratch 5, then come morning. 7 Incontrovertible. Jockey Alberto Delgado. Alberto Delgado on 6 Incontrovertible. Fifth race, Amateur Riders Club of America race. Scratch 5, Banner Bright. 9 Shades of Blue. Sixth race, 5. And Magnificent Pearl. Second finish. And they're off. Bossiness with a good break from the gate. Here's Thunderboss, broke just a beat slow, but now moving up on the inside of that to show early speed 2. Incontrovertible is in third. Magnificent Pearl and Donna's Courage are next. Donna's Courage now fourth, almost third. At the inside there, room for Miss Antietam to roam right on through. Racing down the backstretch, and it's Thunderboss the leader. 3 parts of a length from Bossiness in second. Miss Antietam is racing third. Donna's Courage and Incontrovertible side by side. And Magnificent Pearl's in the back of the outside, only 6 from the front. Thunderboss shows the way. Thunderboss heading into the far turn at a controlled clip. Leads it about a length and a half in front. It is Thunderboss now with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Second wire finish in front from Miss Antietam in second. On the outside, Bossiness is in third. Another 3 back to Incontrovertible and Donna's Courage. Magnificent Pearl gets some reminders, but last, midway on the turn and 3/8 to go. And it is Thunderboss, Bossiness there on the outside. Miss Antietam from just off them in third position. Yet to pick it up is Magnificent Pearl. Favorites last. They're at the top of the stretch. Thunder Boss, Bossyness on the outside. Bossyness and Thunder Boss matching strides with a quarter of a mile left to go. They're clear by some 7 from Miss Antietam, and then Donna's Courage fourth on the outside. Furlong and a half left to run, and Bossyness means business. Bossyness by 3 by 4 with a furlong left to go, pouring it on under Jamie Rodriguez, leaving Thunder Boss behind. Donna's Courage going to try to make a little run there from third to try to run into the exacta as Thunder Boss is weary, but Bossyness in front. Bossyness and Thunder Boss just hold second. And a 39.39. Official. $0.50 pick 3, $60.35. $2 exacta $26.80, $1 trifecta $62.70. $1 superfecta $445. Double 45. And they're off. Scarlet Strong on the outside, going right to the front. One in the dark, and Call Me Vivian settles it in third position. Peace Fire comes away running in the fourth spot. And back to La Santa Clara, who's next in mid-flight as they move into the turn. Good pace going up front there. As they round that first turn, Stage Call back of the pack, third last position. Tres Maria's Dream. And trailing the field is Jump A Fox. So it is Scarlet Strong at a very strong pace from Wine in the Dark on the inside in second. Under 5 and Peace Fire is in third. Call Me Vivian well settled in fourth position. 6 or 7 from that speed up ahead. La Santa Clara, Tres Maria's Dream takes off on the outside. And back to Stage Call, and it's well back to Jump A Fox is trailing the field. Racing now with about a half mile left to go. Scarlet Strong is out there from Wine in the Dark. And here's Tres Maria's Dream with a big run on the far outside. Peace Fire is next. In the meantime, Call Me Vivian's off the inside and between horses now, just 5 off the lead. And Stage Call outside while 3 wide of the turn. La Santa Clara as next, and Jump A Fox. 3 furlongs left to go. Tres Maria's Dream is the leader by 3. Stage Call makes a run on the outside of Peace Fire, and Call Me Vivian is lurking down to the inside. Call Me Vivian has cut that corner right there on the inside to come through to take a narrow lead, but Peace Fire is going to run with Call Me Vivian. The center of the track is Stage Call right there still with a shot. It's Call Me Vivian just in front with a furlong left to go, and Peace Fire and Stage Call on the outside. Call Me Vivian holding sway under Francisco Martinez with Peace Fire second, Stage Call third, and Tres Maria's Dream in La Santa Clara. Minute 37 points. Merriman trainer, 4-year-old Doc Bear Brown Tilly Call Me Vivian by Imagining out of Caroline by Street Cry, bred in Maryland by Anchor and Hope Farm Incorporated and Copper Penny Stables in a minute 37.76. Exacta $16.20, trifecta $23.60. $1 superfecta $63.90, double pace $22.60. $1 superfecta $63.90, double pace $22.60. Pick 3, $29.75. Pick 4, $151.65. Pick 5, $301.60. Sixth race, 5, I'm Not a Baby, jockey Xavier Perez. 7, Cavalry Command, jockey Gino Velo. 20 minutes to race 6. Seventh race, scratch 1, PJ's Rider. 3, Up For It. 4, Smoochie with Cindy. 12, Dancing on the Beach. No changes in the 8th race. 9th race, scratch 1, Surprise Hello. Scratch 5, Bar Down Express. 20 minutes to race 6. Claim of 4, Tres Maria's Dream, $20,000. Morris Kernan Jr. Jagger Incorporated. Lined up. And they're off. Cavalry Command immediately to the front. My Slick Nick is right there, and Marcus Junius with a solid break. And outside is Grand Manor, 3 wide in the second group into the turn run. Cypress Station in that group 2, deepest of them all into the turn. Not As Lucky As Us is followed by I'm Not a Baby and Don Bernardo. And it's a close second on the outside. Cavalry Command leads at 3 parts of a length, and Marcus Junius in second. And as they move down the backstretch now, Cypress Station's pulled up out of the race. Cypress Station's pulled up out of the race as they head down the backstretch for the far turn run. So the leader now by some 4 lengths is Cavalry Command by some 4 lengths. Marcus Junius is second. Then to the outside, coming third is Grand Manor, followed by My Slick Nick, who's in fourth. Noble Prendergast is racing on the inside as they round the far turn run. Cavalry Command, 3/8 to go for Marcus Junius and Grand Manor. My Slick Nick is racing in the 4th spot. Then to the outside is Don Bernardo. As Not As Lucky As Us is next on the outside. Don Bernardo is racing to the back of the pack there with Noble Prendergast, who's racing on the inside, and I'm Not a Baby. Cavalry Command took command as soon as the gates open, still has a 6-length lead. In upper stretch from Marcus Junius. My Slick Nick on the outside. Noble Prendergast on the inside, battling with Not As Lucky As Us. They're all in that second flight. A Cavalry Command and Gene Alvelo. Cavalry Command punched home to win by some 5. My Slick Nick and Not As Lucky As Us. Not As Lucky As Us, maybe second there. My Slick Nick and then Marcus Junius. $2 exacta $126.80, trifecta $377.40. Dancing on the Beach. 22 minutes to race 7, 5.5 on the accelerator, of course. Rail at 70 feet, second finish. 8th race, no changes. 9th race, scratch 1, Surprise Hello, and a 5 Bar Down Express. 3-year-old Doc Mayor Brown gelding by West Coast out of the Smart Strike Mare Strike Free, bred in Kentucky by St. Simon Place LLC and Scott Stevens. In a minute, 47.20. $22 minutes to race 7, 5.5 on the accelerator, of course. Rail at 70 feet, second finish. 8th race, no changes. 9th race, scratch 1, Surprise Hello, and a 5 Bar Down Express. And they're off. Bossy Diva very fast on the outside with Proud Mary, and Negragata moves away third, and Philly Fanatic is next, and Little Baby Girl. Punkin is in between horses as they charge on for the turn, and Rocket Ruthie in the back of a compact field, only 6 lengths from front to back. Proud Mary leads the way a half length from Bossy Diva as they round the turn. Length and a half. Negragata is settled. Punkin there in between horses, and fifth outside is Rocket Ruthie. Here's Little Baby Girl trying to move on 6 from the front, and Philly Fanatic is at the back of the pack as he reach the top of the stretch for the long run home. Bossy Diva on the outside. Proud Mary down to the inside. Digs down for more. And here is Proud Mary. Proud Mary in upper stretch trying to get away. Bossy Diva's trying to make a race of it, coming back from more on the outside. And Negragata is in third. But Proud Mary's in front with a furlong left to go and taking off. Negragata rolling along on the inside to claim second. But it's Proud Mary, and she's rolling on the turf course. Proud Mary from Negragata. And then it was Bossy Diva. That was a consolation double, 7-2. 7-8 double, 2880, pick 3, 1570. Late scratches a 2, pick 4, 122.90. Here's Proud Mary with Jamie Rodriguez for X-Men Racing 2 LLC, 122.90. Here's Proud Mary with Jamie Rodriguez for X-Men Racing 2 LLC, Jonathan Thomas trainer. 3-year-old Bay Filly by point of entry, $15. Dollar trifecta, $23.70. Dollar superfecta, $138.10. Again, late scratch 2 with a consolation double, $12.60. Check your tickets. 7-8 double, $28.80. No changes in the 8th. 9th race, scratch 1, surprise hello. 5, Bar Down Express. Noble Bid. Street Loose 3-2. And they're off. Street Loot and No Bid firing out fast for the lead. Self-Isolation hustled up there with early speed too. Beneath the Stars racing in the 4th spot. Then Deco Strong and Sweet Gracie side by side. They're 5.5 from the front. Dancer's Melody back of the pack when Moody Woman is trailing the field. Fiery Pace going Noble Bid and Self-Isolation down to the inside. Street Loot now settled and well settled in 3rd position. A length and a half from the front. Beneath the Stars is next riding the inside, and Sweet Gracie is followed by Dancer's Melody. Back to Deco Strong, and Moody Woman is the trailer with 3 furlongs left to go. Pace has been hot up front with less than 3 eighths to run now. Here comes Street Loot to the outside, Self-Isolation down to the inside, and Beneath the Stars at the rail, moving up into 3rd position. Sweet Gracie the far outside. Noble Bid is backed off after the duel. 3 across the track as they make the turn for home. Self-Isolation, Beneath the Stars riding the inside, giving it a good go. Beneath the Stars down to the rail. Self-Isolation drifting way to the center of the track, drifting just a tad, but in front now and pulling away by 2.5. It's Self-Isolation, and she's all alone now. Self-Isolation from Beneath the Stars. Street Loot close next. Deco Strong or Moody Woman. $2 exacta 50-40, dollar trifecta 71.50. Dollar superfecta 248.50. Angel Cruise on Self-Isolation, owned and trained by David Jacobson, a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Square Eddie out of Lone Savant by Spring at Last, bred in California by Renham Racing LLC, minute 9.49. Out of Lone Savant by Spring at Last, bred in California by Renham Racing LLC, minute 9.49. Dollar Superfecta, 248.50. Eightwood double, 11.80. Pick 3, $18.55. Ninth race, scratch 1, surprise, hello. 5 Bar Down Express. And they're off. Duckpins fast away from Mataro. And third is the Big Enchilada, has some early speed. And 3 almost across the track now. Mr. Mitch racing along in fourth is the Gray. And for Honor and Luck and Wind Event is in the back, ridden along a bit early. Some 8 lengths off of speed. Now Mataro's worked through between horses. Duckpins down to the rail. The Big Enchilada is still there on the outside in third position. And Mr. Mitch drops over to the rail racing fourth as they head for the far turn. Run now for Honor and Luck second last. And Wind Event ridden along and still has to pick it up into the far turn to roll. And it is Duckpins and Mataro there on the outside. The matching strides. Another 5 lengths back. Mr. Mitch has taken third. The Big Enchiladas drop back fourth. Another 6 back for Honor and Luck. And trailing the field is Wind Event. Top of the stretch. Mataro's in a battle with Duckpins down to the inside. Outside Mataro. Duckpins down to the inside. They're clear by some 6 lengths from Mr. Mitch. Here's Duckpins. Duckpins digging in. Duckpins down to the inside. Mataro on the outside. Mataro and Duckpins. Duckpins and Mataro, not much between them with a 16th left to go. And Duckpins and the X-Men grab the lead outright with a 16th of a mile left to go. They've got it won by about a length. Duckpins from Mataro, Mr. Mitch, and then Wind Event. Minute 11.87. Out of as sharp as a bowling ball by Talent Search. Minute 11.87. Coming up next, 4 races from Morones, Uruguay. Wager through Laurel Park. Action from around the nation continues on simulcast-wise. Join us for our next live racing day on Friday. Post time will be 12:25. Simulcast action still ahead from Morones. Wager through Laurel Park, 16 minutes to that race, race 10 on the program. Thanks for watching and wagering on Maryland Racing this afternoon, and have a good evening.